The recording of this race is sponsored by JB Transmission. Specializing in foreign and domestic repairs, trust JB for all your performance needs. Check us out at www.jbtransmission.com or visit us at 256 St. Mary's Road in Winnipeg. This video production is sponsored by RD Sales and Service Limited. We service what others sell. For all mechanical repairs, trust our professionals. RD Sales and Service is a proud sponsor of the number 17 Super Truck and Sprint Car.
15 laps up on the board. And we are about to go green with 15 on the clock on the flag stand. And for those of you that aren't regulars with us, that means it's 15 laps or 15 minutes. And if the clock comes to zero and the yellow comes out again, we go to green, white, checkered. Here we go. We're racing right now for your Prairie Dodge dealers. Uh-oh, Pete Dominic loops it in front of the field, and we have a collision in turn number one. The 2T gets going again, as does Slobodian in the 007. No yellow flag. Ooh. Slobodian gives him a little shot in the rear there to let him know he wasn't very happy with that. Now Slobodian, I guess, will stop on the back straightaway. Don't know. I hope that's necessary because I hope he's not doing it for entertainment value, because it's not. 007. Oh, he did do it for entertainment value. How about that? Pulled over and stopped just to make sure we did spend a little time on him. Yellow flag, we'll realign them. We have, did we get one lap in, girls? So we got no laps officially in the book. 15 remain in our street stock main event for your Prairie Chrysler dealers. So, don't forget, sometimes when you trade in, you don't always get to trade up, but your Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram retailers are putting an end to that. Trade up to 2012 Dodge Journey Canada Value Package for only $18,998. They're trading up to Canada's best-selling crossover with room to take the kids wherever you want to go for all summer long. And whatever season of the year, it is the Dodge Journey, available at your Prairie Chrysler dealers. All right, we are lined up and ready to go. We are going green for your Prairie Chrysler dealers. Here we go. Your leader is Shane Holden, his grandpa, out on the racetrack as well in the red and yellow 11. He's moving his way through the field after rolling the car over in the heat race. Great race for third place. Sean Tunis in the 39 and James Wall in the 24. The 80 car moves up to the fifth start or the running spot. Your leader in the Shadow Fleet and repair number 11 is your leader, and he's out there. The 11 junior of Shane Holden, he started 7th, and he's your leader. We only have 3 laps to go. 3 laps down, I wonder about that. Oh, we got Sean Tunis around in turn number 4. Yellow flag comes out. We'll see who gets that yellow flag with 12 to go, I understand. Yellow flag comes out. Yellow flag comes out. Sean Tunis pulls down to talk to Russ and see what's going on there. Shane Holden started 7th. He's your current leader. 55 of Andy Martin started 4th. He's currently 2nd. The 24 car of James Wall started 6th, and he's 3rd. Where's the 39 going? 39 waits for the field, and he will get... he wants to start back up there. I don't know if... We have 3 laps officially in the book. 12 remain, and Sean Tunis wants his spot back. He must feel there was some interference there with... And not... He does get his spot back. Everybody does. What a great deal that is. I could have swore I saw a yellow flag. Huh? What do I know? So, James Wall gets, thank you, the credit for the yellow. James Wall in the Jansen GM number 24 gets the high sign. You're going to the back, Jack. So James Wall will go to the back of the pack with 3 officially in the book. 12 laps remain. And we need to line these guys up. So second place needs to pick a lane, and then we can get started. The 55 car, unofficially it's 2nd. He started 4th. He's up to 2nd spot. Sean Tunis, as we mentioned, the 39 of Tunis started in the 8th spot, and he's currently 3rd. The Shooters, Billiards, Shadow Repair, and Fleet Maintenance 11 started 7th, and he's your leader. So lots of movement throughout the field. James Wall wants to discuss it a little bit. And I've seen lots of drivers talk with officials, but I don't recall ever seeing a driver win the argument, but you never know. The problem is the driver might be right, but it's like at work. The boss ain't always right, but he's always the boss. And it's the same thing here. We ain't always right, but the guy with the flag, he's the boss. We are going back to racing with 12 on the board. 3 complete, 12 to go. Woo, James Wall almost loops the 24 car in turn 2, but gathers it back up and continues. Great racing in the top 10 here as they come through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. Ray Holden in the 11 car, after rolling the car over in the heat race, is making a play on 9th place right now after starting at the back. By virtue of him not finishing his heat race, he had to start last. And he's up to 9th spot now and has the next 3 or 4 within his sights. So Ray Holden, the body mightn't look so good, but the car's working all right. Dalton Branford with the free press. Dalton Branford. We need you to come up to the judges stand. Dalton Branford, we need you to come up to the judges' stand right away, please. Uh-oh. Ray Holden around in turn number 4 onto the front straightaway, and Ray gets it going. The 11 of Shane Holden continues to lead. On the back straightaway, Shane Holden has hot company on his back bumper. Holden started 7th and Tunis started 8th, and they are 1st and 2nd right now. And we have James Wall stopping on the front straightaway. Or slowing at least on the front straightaway. I think he's playing possum. We outweighted him. James Wall with a right front flat tire. He pulls it. We have a yellow flag. As you can see in the pit area, some of the drivers want to head south of the border. That's Joey Peterson pulling out first in the white Chevy Crew Cab, the number 7. He made the event. Behind him is Brad Sang in the number 12S. He too, with the pro-powered MB Custom, made the event, did pretty good in that race. The only guys in that main event that, I shouldn't say that, but the few guys that were running Mazzotta steel engines were Scott Greer in the 5G, Joey Peterson in the 7, Ward Emery in the 10, and I believe that might be it. Ricky had an open motor, and so did Shane Edgington had a Mazzotta motor as well. So those few local drivers doing a good job to get into the action. Tomorrow night, the World of Outlaw Late Models are at River City Speedway in Grand Forks. And if you haven't seen racing on a track that size, you really should. And I know that any of you have been there once. We'll be back there tomorrow because it is something to see. River City Speedway, about half the size of this with the same number of cars. It's chaos is what it is. Looks like we're lined up and we are going around once more. 1 to go. You'll notice the 2 rent, 4 rent, and 3-4 rent are all at the back of the pack. The guys renting those cars, you can just show up with money and you get to race one of those cars. It's supposed to be a pile of fun. All right, we're lined up and ready to race for your Prairie Dodge dealers. Here we go. We're going green. Shane Holden once again pulls away from the field by a few car lengths. Great race for 4th place right now. The 007 of Slobodian and the 80 car of Bill Maruka doing a nice job racing for the 4th position. Maruka almost loses the grip on the number 80. Falls off the pace from, goes from 4th back to about 9th spot. Five laps to go. Shane Holden shows the way. this time by 2 to go for your leader, Shane Holden, in the Shooters Billiards Shadow Repair and Fleet Maintenance number 11 JR. After starting 7th, he's in command of this one. 8th place starter Sean Tunis is 2nd. The 55 of Andy Martin started 4th. He's currently 3rd. But the movers in this one are the 11 JR and the 39. White flag, your leader Shane Holden on the back straightaway now. He has one lap car to get around, as does Sean Tunis. Your leader, look out, the rental race car racing with the leader here. This could change the outcome. Here comes Sean Tunis, Holden into the wall. Shane Holden into the front straightaway wall. What a tough break for Shane Holden after leading just about the entire race. He smacks the front wall hard, and that gives the win to Sean Tunis in the 39 car. A lap car racing with the leaders. That is not a good thing. That is not a good thing. I can see Shane's frustration. I really do. That's a tough break. He doesn't know what the heck to do, but he's not a happy guy right now, I'll tell you that. We need a record of the front straightaway. What a tough break for the Holden clan tonight. Ray, Grandpa rolled it over in the heat race. Shane Holden, after leading most of that street stock feature, gets tangled with has a lap car take up racing with the leader, and Shane Holden, unfortunately, did not even cross the start-finish line. How about a big hand for him, ladies and gentlemen? That's all he's going to get tonight, unfortunately. Shane Holden, he got a raw deal there. There's no doubt about that. Lap car is playing a part there, and that is not good. But there's only so much control you got from different places on the racetrack, and that's an unfortunate circumstance. Dalton Branford. Dalton Branford, you're required to come on up here to the judges' stand right away, please. Dalton Branford. Well, that concludes our street stock main event. The trucks to come. And, oh boy, look at that, a parade of late models heading south. All righty, we're about set to go truck racing. Here's the lineup, and pacing the field, the all-new Dodge Crew Cab from Winnipeg Dodge. Starting on the pole is the Beaver Truck Center, Murray Cozy Trucking, number 55 of Murray Cozy. To his outside, it's the Keewatin Truck Service, West End Radiator, E1 Fire Trucks, number 44 of Jim Hunter. Inside row 2, it's Cord Allard in the 92, and to his outside, the GW Transmission 04 is Wayne.